Okay, so it's almost Halloween time, and you can't have Halloween unless you have stories about ghosts and goblins. And so when I was growing up, my grandma used to read to me from this book all the time. James Whitcomb Riley, he's the Indiana poet, and he wrote all kinds of interesting poems about country life, but the best poem I think that he wrote was Little Orphan Annie. And so I'm going to do that for you today because you can't have Halloween without Little Orphan Annie. So, Little Orphan Annie's come to our house to stay, to wash the cups and saucers up and brush the crumbs away, and shoo the chickens off the porch and dust the hearth and sweep, and make the fire and bake the bread and earn her board and keep. And all us other children, when the supper things is done, we sit around the kitchen fire and has the mostest fun, a-listening to the witch tales that Annie tells about, and the goblins that'll get you if you don't watch out. Once there was this little boy who wouldn't say his prayers, and when he went to bed at night away upstairs, his mammy heard him holler, and his pappy heard him bawl, and when they turned the covers down, he wasn't there at all. They searched him in the rafter room, the cubby hole and press. They searched him up the chimney flue and everywheres, I guess, but all they ever found was just his pants and roundabout, and the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. And once there was a little girl who'd always laugh and grin and make fun of everyone and all her blood and kin. And once when there was company and old folks was there, she mocked them and she shocked them, and she said she didn't care. And just as she kicked up her heels to turn and run and hide, they was two great big black things a-standing by her side. And they snatched her through the ceiling, for she knowed what she's about, and the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. And Little Orphan Annie says, when the blaze is blue, the lamp wick sputters, and the wind goes woo, and you hear the crickets quit, the moon is gray, and the lightning bug and dew is all squinched away, you better mind your parents and your teachers fond and dear, and cherish them that loves you, and dry the orphan's tear, and help the poor and needy ones that cluster all about, or the goblins will get you if you don't watch out. Happy Halloween.